Okay, so we proceed with question 8.2. So question 8.2, the question says calculate the mode. We calculate the mode. Okay, so how do you calculate the mode? We say the mode is equals to the lower boundary of the mode class plus d sub 1 over d sub 1 plus d sub 2. This is the formula that we are going to use, multiplied by the class. Okay, so this is the formula that we are going to use. Remember, in our solvings, we had this here. Okay, so there's a space here. So we had this here. Okay, let me try to bring the second question here. So have mode is equals to lower boundary of the mode class plus d sub 1 over d sub 1 plus d sub 2. You multiply by the class interval. So this is the formula that we are going to use. Okay, so since we have something like this, what is our first step that we are supposed to do? Okay, so our first step that we are supposed to look at, or that we are supposed to consider, is where the mode lies in according to the formula that we've written. So where is the same mode lies in or falls in? So the mode where it falls in, you have to look in this data here. This is the frequency. We have to, because we say that mode, it is how many times that edge actually which is having the highest frequency. The edge which is having the highest frequency, that's where our mode is lying, because mode, it tells us that edge actually which is appearing more frequently. So in this case, our mode here, it was 65. It lies in this. It was 65. So this one is the one with the highest frequency. Okay, 65. So since we have 65 here as in the one with the highest frequency, so now 65, what is our lower mode for our lower mode, our lower boundary mode for this class here? It is 45. Now remember that here we are not supposed to be subtracting the 0.5. Why? It's because it is just continuous from no, it's not continuous, but it's just solid. We have your 45 and your 45 here, so you cannot be subtracting minus 0.5. You only subtract minus 0.5 if there was 45, then you continue with a 46 here, meaning there is a difference actually in between with 1. So that one difference that we're having is the one that we do divided by 2. Then once you divide that 2 into 1, that's 0.5. No wonder to the lower boundary we do subtract it minus 1. Why? It's because there is a remainder which is remaining. When it is 45, then it starts with 46, but here it is 45 here, there is no remainder, so we just have a 0. So even if you divide 2 into 0, it still remains with the 0. So our lower boundary mode here, it will just maintain the way it is as in 45. This is the lower boundary mode, this is the high boundary mode. So this one to maintain the way it is as in 45. So mode is equals to the lower boundary mode here, it is 45 plus d sub 1. The d sub 1 comes in since we have this one. D sub 1 is equals to the frequency of the mode minus the next upper frequency. So the next upper frequency here, it is what? It is 32. So what is 65 minus 32? What is 65 minus 32? You're going to have 33. So you write your 33 here over 33 plus then d sub 2. Our d sub 2 is the frequency of the mode minus the next lower frequency. So on the next lower frequency, this is the next lower frequency, this is the next upper frequency. So it will be 65 minus 48. What is 65 minus 48? You're going to have 17. So plus 17 here. Okay, we have something like this. Plus 17 here. You have something like this. Now, what is our class? You multiply by. Don't forget our class here. So our class, the way we do come up with the class, we calculate the difference in here. So the difference here actually it was just 15. 15 into 30, it's 15 times. 15 into 30, the difference is 15. 30 into 45, the difference is 15. 30 into 65 into 45 into 60, the difference is 15. So 15, it was our class interval here. So it will be your class. You have your 15. You have something like this. Then we proceed. 45 plus what is, you have your 33, you maintain here over, you have your 33 here. What is 33 plus 17? You're going to have 20. Oh, sorry, 33 plus 17, you're going to have 50, not 20, sorry, 50 here. You multiply by 15. So you maintain your 45 plus what is 33 divided by 50. 33 divided by 50, you're going to have 0.66 multiplied by 15. You're going to have 9.9. So meaning 9.9 plus 45, you're going to have 54.9. So this one becomes your mod. 54.9 becomes your mod. So this is how we calculate the mod under grouped data. This is how we calculate the mod under grouped data.